Mystical Manuscripts, where we talk about astrology and tarot. And today we are going to be doing something a little different, and we're going to be doing collective tarot readings. Now, I've been doing a lot of things on this channel. I've been doing meditations, I've been doing astrology forecasts, and I really wanted to try out all the different ways that I could, spread messages to help people. And this was kind of the last bucket, which is tarot reading, that I wanted to use as a vehicle to help others. So please let me know what you prefer. If you prefer more astrology content, if you prefer more meditations, or if you prefer more tarot content. So let's get into the video. So this is going to be a general reading from December 1st to December 8th. So please let me know when you see this video and if these collective messages apply. So let's get into it. What are some messages? Ooh. What are some messages that we can give the collective for December 1st to December 8th? The first week of December. So the first card that we have is the Chariot reversed. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Let's also pull another card for clarity. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Empress reversed. So let's see here. First of all, when I see the Chariot reversed, we are not moving forward. There are some things that we are doing or saying or acting towards people where we are not necessarily moving forward. Okay, why is that? Right? I think a big reason is because of the Six of Pentacles. Right? So we may be feeding each other somebody else's mouth more than ours. We may be providing for other people more than we're providing for ourselves. And that is causing us to be fighting where the universe is taking us. Maybe we're so worried about other people, what other people might think, what other people might do, other people's resources as well. So you may feel like, oh, if I don't do this, then this person won't do this. But the root cause is that we're not really taking advice from anyone. We're not really taking our advice from people who are older, from people who are divine. So like maybe our spirit guides, maybe we've been ignoring them. Which, to be honest, this kind of feels like a read on myself right now. But maybe we're not listening to what we need to listen to, and it's causing us to not head down the path that the universe wants us to, because we're so focused on what other people might say or think and do. And then we also have the Empress reverse. So forward, the Empress talks about divine feminine energy. We see the Venus sign here. She's sitting, she is luxurious. When it is reversed, I think what this is trying to tell us is that we are not believing in ourselves. Like we could be the Empress, we could be that divine feminine energy, but instead we are choosing to be in kind of a masculine energy and to serve and protect others, which is making us go backwards. Maybe we are so hyper dependent because of trauma and past things that we are having a hard time feeding ourselves, nourishing our own cup, and it's only making us going backwards. And I think a good thing about the Chariot reverse too is that you probably know the path that you want to go down. Like, you know what you're doing, you know the things that you're doing, but you're just a little distracted right now. You're just a little distracted. And honestly, like, this could be other people, but it also could be a job. It could also be a friendship. It could also be a partnership that you are just pouring so much of your time and your resources to, when instead you should be receiving. You should be receiving instead, okay? So with this message, definitely take some divine love from your guides. Then I want us to think about why we're not moving forward, because the Chariot reverse could also be like negative cycles coming back to bite us in the butt. Why are we not feeding and healing ourselves? And how can we tap into that divine feminine a little bit more? You know, I'm not saying that divine masculine is wrong. I mean, me personally, I've been operating in my divine masculine for so long just because of my hyper independence tendencies. So how can we, you know, use our resources to become more feminine, to be taken care of, to allow people to help us? Okay, so that's the message. Now, what should we do about it? I'm using the Mushroom Oracle deck by Nicola McIntosh, and I think it's really cute for readings. I think it's really cute. So what should we do about this? What action should we take based off of this reading? We got nourish, okay? We got shiitake. So we need to nourish ourselves, okay? Maybe we need to get back into a hobby to make it feel like not only do we deserve to be taken care of and going in our path and to not provide for others, but we also need to nourish ourselves. So maybe that can look like you doing something that you enjoyed as a kid. I always go to that as a really good way to nourish myself, going back to what I loved to do as a child. So like reading, playing games, like what is that thing that's going to nourish your soul? Stop pouring so much energy into others. Stop pouring so much of your resources into people who don't necessarily deserve it. They don't deserve it. And we could tell they don't deserve it because it's making you go backwards. So how can we take that energy that we're pouring into other people and pouring it into ourselves? Okay, so once again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And my name is Brianna, and this is our collective reading from December 1st to December 8th. If you like this video, please make sure you like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.